Hello kids, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine and in the pinkest of your health. Myself, Falguni Bhatt from Srimati LPSAVANI VIDHYABHAVAN. Now kids, today I am going to teach you chapter number 7 of Wish in English subject standard 2nd of Wish. Now kids, this is the story of two elves. Now what are elves? Elves are tiny, dwarf-like creatures with pointed ears. They have magical powers that can control whatever you see and experience. Kids, no one really knows where they live because they keep their location a secret. आज तक किसी को भी ये नहीं पता कि ये elves कहाँ रहते हैं, उनका घर कहाँ है. So kids, it's story time. Let's go. Long time ago, there lived two strange magical creatures. These were two little elves who dreamed of jumping so high that they could catch the clouds. One day, a sky fairy saw them jumping again and again, trying to catch the little clouds that were passing by at a great speed. Their game amused the sky fairy, and she decided to grant each of the elves a wish. And she asked, "What would you like the most in life?" "I can give you only one thing," she told the elves. स्काई फेरी ने पूछा कि तुम्हें सबसे ज़्यादा कौन सी चीज़ पसंद है, मैं तुम्हारी एक इच्छा पूरी कर सकती हूँ. On being asked by the fairy about their wish, the elf, eager to receive his wish, answered at once. He said, "I want to be able to jump right over the mountains, above the clouds and the wind, and beyond the sun." एक elf ने कहा कि मैं इतना हाई जंप करना चाहता हूँ कि मैं माउंटेन्स, क्लाउड्स और सन के आगे पहुँच जाऊँ. The fairy, convinced, touched the elf with a magic wand and flapped her wings. Fairy ने अपने magic wand से elf को touch किया और उसे magical powers दे दिए. The elf immediately jumped so high that within moments he soared to the clouds. The elf continued to fly towards the sun. Finally, he got out of sight as he made his way to the stars. धीरे धीरे वो इतनी ऊंचाई पर चला गया कि वो जो उसका फ्रेंड था वो और स्काई फेरी को दिखना बंद हो गया. Then the fairy turned to the other elf and asked him about his wish. The second elf, who was a bit quieter than the first elf, went into deep thought. He put on a sad face and finally he answered, "I want to be able to catch my friend so that I can break my friend's fall." Second elf, जिससे जब फेरी ने पूछा तो उसने क्या कहा? उसने अपने लिए कुछ भी नहीं मांगा. उसने बहुत सोचने के बाद ये कहा कि मैं ऐसा पावर चाहता हूँ कि मैं अपने फ्रेंड को कैच कर सकूं. At that very moment, they began hearing a noise, like a soft little cry, which was coming closer and closer, louder and louder. Then they saw the horrified face of the first elf, who was about to crash on the ground. उन्होंने क्या देखा दोनों ने? जो elf स्काई पर इतनी ऊंचाई पर चला गया था, उसका डरावना चेहरा देखा और ये देखा कि वो कभी भी ग्राउंड पर गिर सकता है. But then the fairy touched the second elf with a magic wand and he managed to catch his friend and saved his life. The first elf realized how dangerous his silly wish was. He warmly hugged his good friend, who made a clever wish to help him. जब स्काई फेरी ने सेकेंड एल्फ को अपने मैजिक वैन से टच किया तो वो अपने फ्रेंड को बचा पाया और उसकी जान बचा ली। और एल्फ को ये रियलाइज़ हुआ कि उसकी विश कितनी डेंजरस हो सकती थी। Grateful for his friend's wish, the first elf offered to swap the wishes. They decided that they could take turns to use each other's wishes. अपने फ्रेंड्स की विश पर वो जो फर्स्ट एल्फ था वो इतना खुश हो गया, इतना ग्रेटफुल हो गया उसके लिए कि उसने अपनी विशेस को स्वैप करने के बारे में सोचा और दोनों एक दूसरे का टर्न बाय टर्न ले सकते थे। The fairy, moved by the elves' friendship and love, presented them with the most beautiful objects that decorate the sky, the sun and the moon. Fairy उन दोनों की फ्रेंडशिप और उन दोनों के बीच में जो प्यार था वो देखकर इतनी खुश हो गई कि उन्हें सबसे ब्यूटीफुल ऑब्जेक्ट्स यानी सन और मून देने के बारे में सोचा। The first elf that was given the sun has been jumping happily every morning with his gift, giving light to the world. After a whole day, he falls back to earth and his friend catches him. Then the other elf jumps with his gift, the moon, and the night sky is filled with moonlight. So kids, this was the story of the two elves, that how they both of them decided to swap their wishes and take turns and enjoy the most beautiful objects of the sky, that is the sun and the moon. Both of them were enjoying the beautiful objects sun and the moon equally. Now kids, in this chapter we have come across few new words. Let's go through it. magical, magical. creatures, creatures. grant, grant. crash, crash. swap, swap. dreamed, dreamed. fairy, fairy. convinced, convinced. Few more new words. amused, amused. soared, sold. grateful, grateful. horrified, horrified. So kids, this is all about the story of the two elves and their friendship and the love between them. I hope all of you enjoyed this story and liked it. That's all kids. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.